Hello everyone, this is Meghna from AIDS second year. So here I am going to explain about the Node.js questions which was covered from the 401 project which I did the website regarding that. So some of the questions are been covered. I'm gonna explain those questions in this. So the first question is what is Node.js and how does it differ from the other side server technologies like Apache and PHP? Node.js is an runtime environmental built on the Chrome VR JavaScript engine, enabling JavaScript to be used for server-side development, unlike Apache or PHP, which are typically used for serving static content or handling traditional server-side scripting. Node.js is every driven and non-blocking, making it suitable for building scalable real-time applications. It is single thread which contrasts with the multi-threading nature of Apache and PHP. And my second question is what is callback function in Node.js and why are they commonly used in the synchronizes problems? A callback function is a function passed in another function as an argument and executed once the synchronization operation completed. Node.js uses callback functions extensively to handle operations like files, making HTTP requests, or querying a database. It allows Node.js to perform non-blocking input-output operations, enhancing performance, especially in the real-time applications. And coming to my third question is, what is the purpose of the package.json file in the Node.js project? Can you explain the key properties found in this file? The package JSON file is a metadata file that describes a Node.js project. It contains the information about the project, including its dependencies, scripts, versions, and entire point. Key properties include name, version, script, dependencies, and dev dependencies. Name for the name of the project and version for the project version number. Scripts for the command for managing and running the environment. External libraries required for the project is for dependencies, and dev dependencies for libraries used in the development but not in the production. And my coming to the fourth question is explain the difference between require and import statements in Node.js when and why they are used one over the other. Require is the common JS module syntax used for including external modules or the files in the Node.js applications. It is a synchronized and widely supported import in the statement of ECMA scripts modules ESM and is used in the modern JavaScript. While it require can be used in all versions of Node.js, import provides a more flexible standard way to analyze the modules and work well in the modern JavaScript syntaxes. As Node.js has moved towards ESM support, import is becoming the preferable method for modules conclusions in newer code database. What is middleware in the context and Express.js? Can you explain example how you use middleware is an Express application? Middleware is an Express.js refers to the function that has access to the request, response and the next function in the application request response cycle. Middleware is used to modify the request, handle errors or perform tasks before passing control to the next middleware router handles. What is RESTful API and how can you create using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP modules used in the RESTful APIs. A RESTful API follows RESTful means representing state transfer principle, which allows clients to interact with the resources via HTTP methods. In Node.js and Express.js, you can create a RESTful API by defining routes for the different resources like URLs. The main HTTP provides users in the RESTful APIs are get, post, put and delete. Get for the retrieving data for the receives, send data to the receiver to create a new resources is for post, and put is for update an existing resource on an server, and delete deletes a resource from the server. Coming to the seventh question, what is the purpose of the Node packages and how do you use in managing dependencies in the Node.js project? NPM is the default package managers for the Node.js. It is used to install, manage and update libraries or the dependencies for the Node.js project. You can use the following commands like npm install, npm install or npm update. Npm update is for updating install packages to their latest version. Npm init for initializing a new package JSON file. Npm install package installs a package and adds it to the npm modules directory. Npm install for installation of the dependencies like package JSON files. Next, coming to the eighth question, what is the important to hash passwords in the web application? Hashing password ensures that if the database is compromised, the actual passwords are not exposed. Hashing transforms the password into the fixed length strings that cannot be reversed back into the original password. This adds an extra layer of security and helps to protect user data. This is the questions to be explained, and these are the 8 questions of the Node.js interview questions. Thank you.